Okay, I was thinking the same thing about Facebook at one point, but then you realize it's all sites. It is not just Facebook. Any site you go on, they take your information. You are like literally dumb if you think it's only Facebook. You have a YouTube account, you have a Twitter account, you have Snapchat, all those places. They're taking away your rights and they're censorshiping it. And they're directing you into a way they want you to think. I can't even talk to nobody half the time. There's nobody home upstairs. All the people that talk about the stuff that I talk about online, I can't find one connection. And then I will come across people say, "Oh, I'm into conspiracy stuff too." No, they're not. Because when you talk to them, they're talking about relationships nonstop. I can't even have a real conversation with these people. And if the person's not trying to get with you in that way, they're talking about their relationship or their man, that or their boyfriend or something like that. And they'll brag about what their man will do for them or what their woman will do for them, or their kids. They talk about like their how wonderful their kids are and all this. They don't talk about, like, yeah, they're talking about their personal stuff to you. They're not talking about the problems they have. They just don't want to deal. They say that they have problems, but they don't even tell you their problems. The problems they have are not really serious. They're not being targeted. They're A lot of bad stuff has not happened to them, is what I'm saying. And it seems like I'm only surrounded by closed-minded people, um, people that are in on it, stalking me. And I'm not talking about stalking as a sense where they're sitting outside in a car and shit and watching you and stuff. I'm talking, and not just or following you online, because yes, they do follow you online, but they follow you everywhere you go. And even leaving your phone at home, that's still ain't gonna do no good because they live among you. That's what people don't get. They're making it impossible for you to move out, and they're making it much easier for for these preps to move in and live among you. And they're getting paid to freaking literally try to drive you up the wall. These people already have a criminal record, so they're not going to lose anything. If anything, they're going to gain because that criminal record they can actually benefit from that criminal record by doing side jobs. Like, hey, you want to earn some money? You know, we'll help you out here and this and that. And then that's not just ones with a criminal record, it's ones that who don't have a criminal record, but they're doing illegal activity too, and they're more protected. Where they'll make sure that they won't get caught doing it. They'll help them out. They'll cover up the evidence. And they mainly target, like I said, the poor because the poor can't take it to fucking court. They're going against their own people, and they're going to realize these people in the end times, they're not going to care about you at all. So to claim stop using Facebook, you need to stop using YouTube. You need to stop using the whole entire internet, period. And you need to stop watching the news if you want to get technical with all that shit. But they ain't gonna stop the targeting. They ain't gonna stop evil from doing what they do. The whole damn internet would have to be shut down. And I don't ever see that happening. And either when you show these people, whether you show these people what the shit that's online, and whether you turn off or you don't show them, still shit's gonna happen. The corruption is still gonna be on a high rise. I mean, look at these people that are homeless. They don't have access to the damn internet, and they're going through freaking hell. So it's not just the internet. You closing your mind away from the internet isn't going to help you or others. And you going onto the internet isn't going to help you or others if they're not listening, if they're not tuning into the right channel. And these sites know that. Why do you think they take down a lot of channels? And then, of course, they're going to take down the bad ones when they're pretty much exposing their dumbass. Um, doing a lot of stuff that people, know is inappropriate, of course they're going to shut it down. But then they can just open up another account and go on through another name and do the same shit, but and still get away with it. They'll be more protected this time when they upload again. I think that those people pop up so that way you have rights to shut other people's down. The only reason why, like, I don't approve of, like, that one movement. I'm not gonna say it because then they'll all jump on here and then they'll subscribe like flies and stuff and listen to my shit and then they'll start with me again. But I didn't want these people in my life. They was on my news feed. It's like you're looking certain things up and then they'll always give you a suggestion, stuff that you didn't look up. They'll give you a suggestion. So you click on it like, why was this on my news feed? But you look at it anyways and check it out. And then you get stuck and caught up in that. And you're explaining to them why you're against it because, it's brainwashing, the young. But then I thought to myself, like, basically, who actually cares if it's actually affecting the young? Because of the parents. It's the parents' fault for allowing them to go on the internet and not inform them about these type of people. It's basically not, how do I say it? It's not our job to inform these children or go after these type of people. It's the parents' job to make a meeting and get these people away from their people and block them from their child's eyesight. But they're not doing it that way. Instead, what they're doing is they're having control over the whole entire internet, where we're being censored. And they talk about Nazi Germany and how they don't even let you post that stuff up. That's how I know that Hitler crap with the history they're teaching is all backwards, is bull crap. Because what supposedly Hitler has done is what you see going on now. The censorship happened in Nazi Germany too. And that's what's happening here. Censorship. Like, I don't think that there should be perverted shit on the internet either. But if you really think about it, the only time it goes into your news feed is if you're actually looking it up. And the internet people are giving you that suggestion, put it in your news feed to look at it. That's the only time it appears. But they're using it as an excuse why they're shutting people's channels down. And that's a lie because I don't know how many times I went on the Facebook and I saw perverted shit and they didn't get shut down. I don't know how many times I had looked on YouTube and there was perverted shit. So I stopped looking into certain things so it didn't appear on my news feed, But then you have the music industrials, they're making videos. And when you watch the videos are kind of perverted. Like, you can tell that they're basically trying to legalize prostitution and all this other stuff live on TV. Porn live on TV. Like, they're not having a suggestion. You're not having a choice because it's right there. You flip the channel, it's right there. People used to pay to see it. Now they're like just throwing it out there. So yeah, talking about how people need to stop using Facebook. You might as well stop using the whole damn internet if you're going to get technical with this bullshit.